Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet. With your host, it's Knick-Knack!
Hey, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Knick-Knack, coming at you this week from downstairs inside of my archive room. Because my usual room, where I usually record all my stuff in, it's sort of a family room slash entertainment room slash collectible room upstairs, which I usually call the Plastic Planet, is undergoing a little bit of a rearranging scenario right now, whereas I just kind of felt like it was a little messy up there to be recording in, honestly. And since I worked on this room all last weekend, actually the last 2 weekends, if you were watching my last 2 videos, my 2 spring cleaning videos, this room is actually in pretty good shape right now. So I thought, why not shoot down here? Plus, it's a little quieter down here. My family is up and about, and yeah, they're kind of loud. And so it's kind of nice to shoot down in the basement where it's nice and quiet, nothing but the bubbling sounds of my fish tanks behind us, and no distractions, and we can get on with our business, which today is really exciting. I actually have a new Hot Toys figure I want to show off to you guys. And this is a Hot Toys figure I've actually had for a couple weeks in the box. I haven't had a chance to get it out and review it, and so it's about time I get it out, because I've had it for a few weeks and I'd like to see it actually. And it's a fantastic one. I'm very excited about this. This was actually a Christmas present, a late Christmas present for my very, very dear wife, who picked this up for me for Christmas. And it is from Rogue One, which is the last Star Wars movie I actually kind of enjoyed. And so that's a good thing. And it is the Jyn Erso Imperial Disguise Hot Toys figure. That's a Sideshow exclusive, and I have it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to tear into this bad boy right now, or bad girl, I should say, and see what's in this box and see how great she looks. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty awesome, though. All right, let's get to it. Alrighty, and here's the shipper. Pretty much a standard shipper. There's not much to see here, so let's get this bad boy open, all right? Gotcha! Alrighty, and here is the box removed from its shipper, and you know, a pretty standard Hot Toys box. Although I have noticed on these Rogue One boxes, as I noticed on my K2SO review I did a few weeks back, actually almost a month or two ago, they do seem to come with this little insert, which is kind of nice. Gives the box a little more pizzazz, I guess. And the likeness of the character of Jyn Erso there, very, very, very indicative of Felicity Jones. So yeah, I think we might be in for a treat here. I'll give it a little bit of a spin. I doubt there's much to see here. Looks like there's got the helmeted version there on the side, and just your standard Hot Toys box on the back. And once again, the helmeted version. And there she is once again. So anyway, there's the outside of the box. Let's go ahead and crack this sweet Hot Toys figure open for you guys. Alrighty, and just removing the front cover of the box, there's the cover insert art for you. Much more subdued this time around versus some of the other Hot Toys figures I've recently reviewed. Just the figure itself sitting there. There's a little Star Wars logo there. The character's name. Very subdued, but that's okay. We're not about the box art here, but nevertheless, it's looking very nice. Let's go ahead and just open it up and get a first impression. Well, there she is. I can't see a hell of a lot because of all the padding and whatnot there, but looks like she's got a number of accessories. There is some glare coming off there, so you know I'll keep this section short. But yeah, a number of accessories. There's that helmet, looking really, really cool. Yeah, so let's just get her open right now, shall we? And there she is. Whoops, I'm already losing shit. But oh yeah, I love the smell of the new Hot Toys figure right out of the box. I don't think there's anything better in the world than that smell. I mean, maybe when you were in 2nd grade and you used to huff rubber cement, that was pretty awesome too, but getting a fresh Hot Toys figure right out of the box, that's pretty damn awesome. Alrighty, let's get her set up and let's show off some of her accessories, alright? I think this is a pretty cool figure. I'm pretty impressed so far. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, and here she is, Jyn Erso, removed from her packaging with all of her accessories laid out on the table there. And, you know, I've got to say, this is going to be yet another positive Hot Toys review for you. It'll be a real interesting day when I ever get one of these figures and I'm totally underwhelmed by it. But this is a really good figure. In all honesty, it looks, like I said before, it looks very much like they very much captured the likeness of Felicity Jones, the actress, or Jyn Erso, the character. And yeah, it looks really, really good. The accessories are minimal, but that's okay. She's got a couple different hand variations. That helmet, and a standard Imperial hand blaster, and some additional pegs, just hand pegs, just in case, I don't know if you lose one or whatnot. And the figure itself, I mean, looking pretty nice. Yeah, pretty impressed with her so far. Alrighty, so you will notice the figure itself is really nice. The fabric's nice. Boots look nice. Once again, there's the face sculpt for you. Looking really good. There's kind of the side. There's her side. I mean, they really capture the hair sculpt is really nice. They do such a great job with these. And these batons back here. Now, maybe you can help me out in the comments section. I'm not exactly sure what she's supposed to be. It looks like, based on the helmet, you know, I mean, I'm very much an original trilogy enthusiast. But, you know, based on the helmet, it looks very much like, you know, an Imperial gunner, you know, like you see in A New Hope, except the helmet is a tad different, I suppose. And, you know, and the character, just like in the movie, comes with these batons. And these batons look like they're supposed to be like landing batons. So, I mean, maybe she's like, maybe this is like a technician or something that she's actually disguised as opposed to a gunner. One great feature here is that these batons are actually magnets. They fit right in there, very nice. As you can see, they click right in there. So that's really, really good. So yeah, overall, she looks really, really good. This is going to be a pretty short review. There's not a lot to talk about here, but let's go ahead and get her up in some of her other accessories to show you that. Alrighty, and here she is with her helmet on. Now, something that's kind of unfortunate, I think. Now, if you link back to the movie when they were walking around and infiltrating the Scarif base, Jyn Erso's character, she had this binder open, so you actually could see her eyes through the helmet, and that is not an option here with this figure. And I get why, just because of the need to to switch out the head with the helmet. I mean, you can't put the helmet over the head, otherwise it'd look like a wonky old school Hasbro figure, 12-inch Hasbro figure. So I get the reasoning here. It's just, I guess in some ways it's sort of disappointing. Maybe I thought maybe they could work her eyes into the helmet as it was in the film, but that's okay. So here she is. Here's the helmet on. Here's a full 360 for you with the helmet on, looking real nice. And again, like with the other Hot Toys figures, it was really easy to pop that head on and off, not nerve-wracking at all. No worry of ruining the figure. It pops right on and off. Very, very nice. Another thing I did notice, and I don't know if this is a bad thing or not, if maybe my figure's defective or not, I don't know, but there is a little bit of discoloring back here. It's sort of whitish, and it almost looks like it's been kind of maybe scratched or damaged, or there's some like production dust back here. I'm not exactly sure what that is, and if it's supposed to be there or not. I'm sure if the camera can pick it up a little bit, kind of can see through there. I'm not sure what that is. It's not a deal killer for me. I'm not going to be making a call to Sideshow's customer service over it, but it doesn't look quite right to me. If anyone else has this figure, you know, and you have this same thing on the back, and it's just part of the production of the figure, maybe it gives it a little bit of a I don't know, real world wear, I guess. Maybe that's the case, or it truly is defective. Let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear that as well. So, but overall, I'm really happy with the figure. She looks great. The base is nice. I always complain about the bases on a lot of these Hot Toys figures, just because they seem to go with that standard grate. This is more of the Imperial deck plating from the Scarif base, which is nice, and it also matches, and as you'll see in a moment, matches the base on the K2SO. Maybe my only other mild, teeny tiny gripe is the nameplate they put on this thing. If you can see it, it just says Jyn. Her name's Jyn Erso. It's not just Jen. I mean, Jen reminds me of like Gem from Gem and the Holograms. It reminds me of Gem and the Holograms. But that's not here nor there. It's a mild gripe. Again, look at the detail on the boots. I mean, again, these Sideshow figures just knock it out. Look at the knee pads. Looking really cool. So yeah, she's looking pretty awesome. Now the different hands, the different hand variations she comes with really aren't anything really to write home about. It's just different, so she can hold her accessories, hold the pistol, possibly hold that helmet, I suppose. The way these hands are kind of cupped, maybe she could hold that helmet. But yeah, overall, not a lot to write home about. And here is the blaster itself, if you'd like to see it. You know, very, very nice. Alrighty, and once again, here she is with that helmet removed, back with her normal head on, and I've also got that gun posed really, really nice in her hand. Again, fantastic looking figure. Very, very happy with her. And well, let's go ahead and get some other figures in here so you guys can see a little bit of a compare and contrast, shall we? All right. And here she is next to her future Detolf mate, an obviously awesome companion piece for this figure. The reason why I actually wanted this particular figure was because I already had the K2SO. I felt like if I had one, I kind of needed the other. And so, you know, here we are. And so looking really, really cool together. And K2SO absolutely towers over her, as he should. I have to kind of pull way back to get them both in frame. Looking really, really awesome together. Yeah, that's going to look absolutely awesome in my Detolf as soon as I get that set up and reorganized. Absolutely awesome. Alrighty, and finally here she is next to her comrade in arms, Princess Leia from Hoth, the Hoth Princess Leia that I reviewed just a couple videos back. You can go back and see that full review on her if you'd like. But again, looking really, really awesome. There's not a lot to say here. I really do dig this figure a lot. There's a lot to like here. Not much to criticize, not much to dislike. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Alrighty, well thank you so much for joining me on that really quick review. This is a really quick midweek video for you guys. I just really wanted to get that one up there, a little bonus video for you guys because I was a little late getting my other video out this week. So I thought, you know, hey, I just thought I'd get another one out real fast. And I'm also looking to put up another one, a normal scheduled one this weekend as well. Actually, it probably drops usually on Monday, but I'll be working on that upstairs room and trying to get that absolutely awesome. And hopefully I can get you guys some good footage of that as well. So anyway, that's going to wrap things up from this edition of the Plastic Planet. Once again, you know what? Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And otherwise, you know what? Thanks so much for watching. All right, till next time. Have a great one, guys. Have a fantastic one.
Oh, Godzilla, you dirty little lizard! Get that nasty fish cartridge out of your mouth!